Guys, this is my first video ever, and in honor of Disney's new Beauty and the Beast, I'd like to show you how I made this B&B inspired Enchanted rose book. Best of all the items came from the dollar store. So let me show you how to geek on a budget. Okay, I'm going to start by showing you how I made the stained glass rose. You'll need a lot of markers. The colors depend on you. I decided to stick with the original and, of course, a piece of glass. Okay, let's just start by outlining the rose and work your way out from there. It takes a steady hand, guys, so be patient. It'll come out perfect. Once you're done, it should look a little bit like this. Afterwards, you can start coloring the inside. I decided to start with the rose and work my way out from there. Reds and greens were, of course, my go-to for the flower. Voila! It should look like this. I then decided to do the small rings purple and pink, and the bigger rings a light and dark blue. As you can see, I'm just coloring them in so I can show you where it'll go. Boom! And this is how it should look. Pretty, huh? Okay, afterwards just grab the black marker and outline it once again. Then you're going to go ahead and take some acrylic spray and seal it all together. Oh, side note, make sure that when you print the rose, it's mirrored so that when you flip it over, it looks normal. Voila! Now let me show you how to make the actual book, the frame. We're going to start by using some, I think it's called foam board. I don't know, for school projects. Take off the sticker. Okay, then you're going to go ahead and grab your piece of glass and measure out the size. I think I did about 2.5 centimeters on this particular book, and on the spine I believe I did 6.5 centimeters. Then you're going to do it on the other side. And then you're just going to go ahead and take your X-Acto knife and cut it out. Okay, it should look a little bit like this. Boom. Alright, and then you're going to take your ruler and right where you did the pencil mark, you're going to fold it into the ruler. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, now this is where it starts getting tricky. Go ahead and score the glass outline, and from there make a second square about 1 centimeter in, and that one you're going to completely cut out. If that doesn't make any sense, then just go ahead and watch the video. Then on the sides, you're going to want to make it hollow so that once it's done, your piece of glass will fit nice and snug. Let me show you. As you can see, it's now hollow. And go ahead and measure the glass now. See? Nice and snug. But before you do that, we're going to have to add some contact paper. Because realistically, I don't like how it looks just like that, plain white. Okay? Measure out the contact paper and make sure it fits all the way around. Alright, I won't show you the struggle, but basically you're going to wrap it like a Christmas present. For a lot of us, that's actually pretty easy. And it's going to end up looking like this. And the sides of the frame, you're also going to glue those in. Now you're going to go ahead and put your glass in. But before you do that, glue it down. Or you don't want it to come off. Okay, now we're going to start adding the LED lights. But don't do what I did, you guys. The back should be white. It shouldn't be black like this. I went back later on and added the white background. So just an FYI there. Then afterwards, you're going to go ahead and wrap it up again. Beautiful, right? Guys, this is where the struggle continues. We are going to do the sides. I think I did about 6 centimeters all the way around and approximately 13 inches wide or up. I'm not sure. I'll post the actual measurements on the link below. Okay, and as you can see right here, we're actually wanting it to look like a real book. So you're going to go about 1 centimeter in, and that's where you're going to glue the side. I'm sorry about how it looks. I'm still playing with the camera. Okay, now you're going to go ahead and measure out the sides of the book on another piece of, I think it's called foam board. Now, don't get frustrated if you don't get this the first time. Believe me, it took about 6 or 8 tries for me to get this down. You have to measure it out again and again. Go ahead and do it until you think you have a perfect size. You're going to go ahead and take your X-Acto knife and cut it out. Afterwards, you are going to do this 2 more times. Yes, I did measure it out just in case, but I think I still got it wrong. And then I think that was long ways, so now I did the bottom. And as you can clearly see, it wasn't easy for me either. Don't worry guys, don't get frustrated. I promise it's going to look beautiful. Okay, now that the 3 sides are cut out, you're going to go ahead and wrap those up exactly the way you did with the book. Once that's finished, I went ahead and used a silver paint. This you can buy at the dollar store. Unfortunately, you have to get this at Walmart. But it's not that expensive, like $4. Okay, and as you clearly saw, I was struggling with the can. Okay, then let that dry. And then go ahead and do the book. It's a beautiful gold color. You guys are going to love it. Then once it's all done, it's going to look a little bit like this. Okay, since the measurement was lost when I sprayed it, I went ahead and measured it out again. And then I grabbed the sides and started gluing them down. It took a couple of tries, but at the end, it came out perfect. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other 2 sides. Voila! Pretty, huh? Now it actually looks like a book. Alright, now here comes the fun part. Stencils. Along with the fabric paint at the dollar store. You're just going to go ahead and evenly spread out the fabric paint on top of the stencils. Like so. It should look a little bit like this when you're done. Then go ahead and pull them out. They came out a lot better than I imagined. Be careful guys. Try not to get the outside of the book dirty. It's a little more difficult to get rid of. Then you're going to go ahead and do the rest of the sides, just like this. Okay, and then this is the finished product. Well, the front of it anyway. Now go ahead and start on the spine of the book. Now the letters were a bit small, but I mean, it's a dollar store. Come on, I'm gonna be picky, right? And then the end product looks absolutely beautiful. Let me show you how it lights up. Boom. Oh, that was too early. Well, this is how it's going to look, you guys. Now, I didn't do it, but I recommend you spraying it with acrylic once more. And then you'll... Alright guys, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to watch the next video. The Road.